Hi and welcome to my Christmas special for Aries. So this particular reading is the 12 days of Yuletide or the 12 days of Christmas. So I have 12 different decks out and each deck is going to have a different reading. And these readings are based on what is around the 12 days of Yuletide or what is around the 12 days of Christmas. So with this first lot of cards, what I am going to look at is the Mother of Dreams, which normally falls on the 20th of December. So around this time of year, you will be having dreams, and within those dreams, there will be a message. This message may be important to you, or we may be just trying to translate the meaning of that dream. So we're just going to have a look at what it possibly could be. So Aries, what is your dream message? What is your dream message? What is your dream message, Aries? What is the dream message to Aries? What is the dream? All right. There is a Knight of Swords. What is your dream message for Aries? What is your dream message for Aries? What is your dream message? And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. I feel like this is two different people competing against each other. We have one going forward and one going backwards, and that is how they came out. They're also reversed in color as well. But it's interesting because the Knight of Wands, even though he is in reverse, he is also facing the Knight of Swords at the same time. This also feels like spring and autumn. Any more messages within the dreams? Any more message? All right, we have the Devil. And then we have the King of Swords. I also have Temperance and Justice as well. So this is a very interesting dream. I also have the Queen of Wands down the bottom. So I do feel like the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands may be significant. And we have the Two of Cups there as well. So this could be you may be having an argument with your partner, or you may be feeling a disconnection with your partner right now. That's one of the messages. The other message is that there may be some competition, or there may be some disconnect with a sibling. There may be some disconnect with maybe a father or a father figure within the family. So I have a couple of different messages depending on what resonates with you. I just want to get a clarification of this. So let's look at the Knight of Swords first. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Please clarify the Knight of Swords for me. Please clarify the Knight of Swords for Aries. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands actually landed on the King of Swords. Please clarify Knight of Wands. Please clarify Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the Knight of Swords, or the King of Swords in this case, has turned their back on the Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Wands could also be a Queen of Wands. Now take it as it resonates, because energies can be reversed. I want to clarify the Devil. Please clarify the Devil. Please clarify the Devil. Please clarify the Devil. Please clarify the Devil. All right, the Devil has been clarified with a King of Wands, which has come out on the side. So there may have been someone come between you guys, or there may have been, so I feel like this person has come in between you and the other person. So this King of Wands came out on the side. So I feel like action did not take place. There was a temptation, but nothing actually happened. Please clarify the devil. Please clarify the devil. Please clarify the devil. Please clarify the devil. Yeah, so the Chariot came out on the side. So once again, action happened. Something happened. There was something that happened with this King of Wands, but nothing actually happened. So what I mean by that is there might have been a temptation to be with this King of Wands. Now, once again, energies can be reversed, so it could be a Queen of Wands that we're talking about. So there might have been a temptation in this regard. But it didn't actually happen. Like, there might have been a communication, there might have been a spark, and the Knight of Swords, or the King of Swords in this case, felt this energy, or felt this energy shift between them. And this may have put the Knight of Swords out of sorts, if that makes sense. Okay. And we do have Temperance, and we do have Justice. So yeah, I feel like it worked itself out in the end. So within the dream, there was a temptation. Now, this is just a dream interpretation. So this is not necessarily what has happened in reality, but this is just a dream interpretation. So you could be getting this message within your dream about this situation. It could be you dreaming about this temptation and you turning your back, or it could be about you dreaming about a temptation and your partner turning their back. So take it as it resonates, but that is the message within the dream. Okay, so the next set of cards is to do with the winter and the summer solstice. So what I am going to be looking at is your light and your shadow side. First off, we will look at your light side. What is the light side for Aries? What is the light side for Aries? All right, so we have the Two of Wands, we have the Hangman, and we have the Two of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you are going on a path or going on a different journey. You'll gain more wisdom on this path. But right now on this path, you are actually in crossroads. So you are on a current journey to gain more wisdom and to gain more insight. However, right now on your light path, you are actually at crossroads. Now I am going to look at your shadow side. What is your shadow side? What is your shadow side, Aries? What is your shadow side? What is Aries' shadow side? Okay, so with your shadow side, you have Strength and you have Nine of Swords. So Aries, you often come across as being quite strong, quite independent, quite not needing anybody. However, you do have a lot of worry and anxiety and stress. You do also have a lot of fears. I feel like a lot of you do actually need people, but you push people away. So that is your shadow side. So the next set of cards we are looking at is to do with one of the 9 noble virtues. So the 9 noble virtues are courage, truth, honor, fidelity, hospitality, discipline, industriousness, self-reliance, and perseverance. So out of these, we are actually going to be looking at courage. So I'm going to be looking at what are your blocks and resistances and what holds you back, Aries? What is Aries blocks and resistance? What holds Aries back? Yes, so once again, they're talking about your own self-sabotage, how you come across as strong and not needing anybody, but you actually, when you're doing this, you're actually sabotaging yourself. So this is what they mean by the shadow side. So you need to work on that shadow side aspect of yourself. It can be a strength in the fact that you are very independent and you are very good at being by yourself, and you're very good at doing things independently. But this is also self-sabotage, because when you do have that anxiety, and when you do have that stress, and when you do have those fears and worries, and all the overthinking that you do, you also sabotage yourself. So another of the noble virtues, like we said, is truth. So this next lot is to do with truths. And what we are looking at is what is hidden from you, Aries. What is hidden from Aries? What secrets are hidden from Aries? What is hidden from Aries? What is hidden from Aries? What secrets are hidden from Aries? What is hidden from Aries? What secrets are hidden from Aries? Okay, so this is a lot to do with your light side. So right now you are on the path of spiritual evolution. We have the Hanged Woman, but we have the Hanged Woman came out in reverse. So one of the things is, this is why you're at the crossroads. So you're at the crossroads because you're closed off. So once again, this is this overthinking energy. So they are saying right now that the biggest block that you have is actually yourself, and the biggest truth that is hidden from you is actually the fact that you are blocking your own spiritual evolution because you are closing yourself off. So we have the Feast of Mothers, which also coincides with Christmas Eve. And we also have the noble virtue of honor. So what we are going to do is combine those two, and we're going to get a message from your ancestors and honor your ancestors' message. So Aries, we are pulling out the Akashic records to see what we can tap into for you. What is the message for Aries? What is the message for Aries from their ancestors? What is the message what is the message for Aries from their ancestors? Oh, that's nice. So you had the Queen of Roses come out. So this card actually has a different interpretations, and we're going to pull a clarification card as to what it could possibly mean. So one of the first meanings is there could be a new connection coming in to your life, or there could be a deepening bond with someone that is already in your life. Now this could be a romantic connection, but it could also be a connection with a friend, with friends or family. One of the other interpretations is this could represent a woman in your life. So it could represent a mother, or it could represent a wife, or it could represent a sister even, or just a female friend in general. Now this person may need their voice heard, but I'm not really getting that message for many people. And the other interpretation that we have is there is going to be a resolution. You could have been having a fight or an argument, or there could have been some type of discord with someone, and there's going to be a happy resolution where that is concerned. There's going to be some healing where that is concerned. So I'm just going to pull some clarification cards to see if I can get a clearer message for you. Please clarify Queen of Roses for Aries. Please clarify Queen of Roses for Aries. Please clarify. Please clarify Queen of Roses. Please clarify Queen of Roses for Aries. All right, so I feel like for a majority of you, this is about rebuilding a relationship that may have been broken. So there is a relationship that has been severed, or there is a relationship which has gone through many trials or is going through a trial. But there is actually going to be a resolution to this, and it's actually going to be rebuilding. It's actually going to be healing. There is healing coming in for you in regards to that relationship. So with the next set of cards, we are looking at Christmas, or what is also known as the Festival of Life. And we are also going to look at the noble virtue of fidelity. So I am pulling some love messages, love and romance messages for you to see if there's any love or romance around you. What are the love messages for Aries? What are the love messages for Aries? What are the love messages for Aries? All right. So we have pay attention to red flags, and we have healing family issues. I'm just going to see if there's more cards for you. What are the love messages for Aries? And we also have stay optimistic with your love life. We also have trust down the bottom. So I feel like a lot of you, there was either an issue of trust, or there may have been issues with trust in past relationship. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done, either on your side or your partner's side, or you need to heal in general in order for you to have your love come in. But they want you to stay optimistic, because there is either someone coming in, or they are saying that your romantic life can be healed. So those in a relationship, they're saying stay optimistic about your current relationship. You just need healing to take place. For those that are single, they're saying stay optimistic, heal yourself, heal these issues that are around you, and then love will come in. So Boxing Day coincides with Yuletide, and around this time we are being hospitable. So I am going to look at the noble virtue of hospitality, and we are actually going to be looking at a message for either you in regards to family or friends, or a message for a friend or family member. So what is the message for Aries friends and family? What is the message for Aries friends and family? What is the message for Aries friends and family? What is the message for Aries friends and family? What is the message for Aries friends and family? What is the message for Aries friends and family? What is the message for Aries friends and family? So this could be in regards to a King of Cups. I feel like there's been a long, tough journey with this King of Cups. Either you haven't been communicating as well with this person, or they have been off on a journey. There may be some distance between you guys. So with this particular person, like I said, it could be a friend or a family member. I feel like there is either a separation, like you're not communicating, or there is something that is stopping you guys from being together. There is sometime either, like I said, some type of distance, or there could be a difficult journey ahead for this person. There is a difficult journey ahead for this person, I believe, because we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Five of Swords as well. For some of them, they may be saying goodbye to someone. So if this is a message for your King of Cups person, It could be a message that this particular person is letting go of a person that they were once connected to. Then they're struggling to let go of this person. So I do have a couple of different messages, but I feel like this is the main message here, where one of your friends and family members could be struggling to let go of someone that has gone. There could also be a message in regards to you struggling to let go of someone that has gone as well. Yeah, I feel like someone has left this world, and with that, there is a struggle with either this person letting go of that person going, leaving this world, or there is a struggle in regards to letting go of this person that has left this world. But the message here for either that person or for you in regards to a person is you need to let this person go. You need to let them move on. Yeah, you need to let this person move on. So that is a message for either you in regards to a family member or friend, or a personal message for a family member or friend. So on the 27th, we have Freya's birthday. So I am actually going to be looking at female wisdom, and I'm pulling a card from my Kuan Yin deck for that. Okay. Any messages in regards to female wisdom for Aries? So we have Tai Chi rising, and we have Book of Changes. So they are talking about a change that is happening. There is something, a circumstances beyond your control, and things have changed. You've been put on a new direction, or there may be a change in your circumstances at home right now. There may be a change in your circumstances in general. But they are saying that these changes actually happen for a reason, and there is a reason for everything, and you will be put on the right path again. And we have Tai Chi rising. So this is believe in yourself, believe that everything happens for a purpose. And also it is about finding your energy, finding your space, and having your believing in yourself again so that you may grow further. So right now you're in a 9 of Swords type energy where you're actually closing yourself off, and you're actually stopping your growth spiritually, but also stopping any of your you're also self-sabotaging yourself because of your negative thoughts, and because you were closed off as well. So because of this, there is a block, but they want you to regain that energy, because even though these circumstances have come up and they have forced a change on you, these changes are happening for a reason, and everything will actually be positive in the end. Focus on yourself, focus on your energy, and let your energy rise again. Around this time, we give gifts to people. So what I am looking at is the gifts from the universe. What are the gifts from the universe? What are the gifts from the universe for Aries? What are the gifts from the universe for Aries? All right, we do have High Priestess. So High Priestess, once again, is about this intuitiveness. So there is a Hangman energy that has come up a couple of times. So this is you developing your spiritual sense, developing your strengths, and growing stronger and stronger. So you do have a lot of intuition. You do have a lot of strengths in that regard. You are growing spiritually more and more every day. And you also have the 6 of Air. So what they are saying is right now, this intuitiveness, and it's a repeat of this message here. You're in a journey, and your journey isn't going to be perfect. And this is what they are saying here about the journey to spiritual evolution. So right now they're giving you a journey to spiritual evolution as well. It's not going to be a perfect journey, because the 6 of Air is about sailing from rough waters into smooth waters. So there is going to be a bit of a rough patch, and this is what this is talking about as well. There is a bit of a rough patch that you're going to go through, but you have to go through a rough patch in order to grow more spiritually. So they want you to embrace embrace this spiritual change and embrace this spiritual evolution that is coming up. So the Day of Nymphs falls on the 30th of December. So we are actually going to be connecting with our inner child to see whether there are any messages for you. So let's look at messages for Aries from their inner child. Any messages for Aries? So we have 3 different cards. We have messages for a messages for a rabbit. We have wake up, and we have find the lesson. So this is once again talking about your spiritual evolution. So right now there is a difficult patch that you are going through. There's some type of disconnect that you are going through, and they're actually telling you, they want you to wake up. They want you to connect again. They want you to wake up because there is something here. There is a lesson here. They want you to find that lesson. They want you to hear what they're saying. They want you to listen to the words. They want you to know that everything happens for a reason. These changes and these circumstances that are happening right now are all happening because they want to put you on a different path. There is a purpose. Trust that you are learning. They want you to know that you are learning. They want you to listen to your intuition. You may also get some, you may have a deep connection when it comes to animals. So when it comes to animals, listen to the messages that may come from animals. And I know it sounds strange, but sometimes you may see a appearance, say, of a lunar moth at a particular time, may come and just land near you. There may be a meaning in that, or there may be deer crossing your path. Like, pay attention to these little signals that are coming from the environment. There may be messages within those, so don't interpret every single thing as a meaning, but if something out of the ordinary happens, pay attention to that. So one of the other noble virtues we have is perseverance. So we are going to look at stresses that you may be encountering and how to overcome those stresses, Aries. First off, let's look at your stresses. What are Aries' stresses right now? What are the stresses for Aries? What are the stresses for Aries? All right, we have Princess of Coin. Any other stresses for Aries? Ace of Cups. And we have Princess of Cups. It's funny because we did have the 2 Knights before. So the princesses in this deck are pages. So talking about a page of coins, and they were talking about the Page of Cups, whereas before we had 2 Knights. It's interesting because once again, I feel like they are very similar. They are very close to each other. It is a message about some type of rift or some type of separation between 2 people. Or there could be, I feel like this is a self-sabotage. I keep getting self-sabotage right now. What I need to do is clarify. Spirit, can you clarify this message for me? Please clarify this message for me. Yeah, I feel like this is, once again, there might be some type of rivalry. There might be some type of separation. There might be, like I said, in the original message with the dream message, there might be something about siblings as well. Please clarify this message. Please clarify this message. Please clarify this message. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups and it came out in reverse. So I feel like there is definitely a separation between siblings. Like I said, though, it could be separation between someone that you're really close to as well. It could be separation between your partner. It could be separation between any type of loved one. This is someone that has been in your life for a long time. And there's some type of separation. But we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which means that this is not a complete separation. It's like a distancing. There's some type of distancing between you guys. I feel like this situation is upsetting you, and this is probably why you're dreaming about it. This is some type of upset between you and someone very close to you. Someone that you feel like almost a twin connection to. I keep getting twins. I don't know why. So like I'm just putting the word out there, twin connection. I don't necessarily mean a twin flame connection either. This could be just like a brother or a sister that you feel very a close bond to. And it could even be a loved one, as in a romantic love. It's just someone that you feel very connected to. It could even be a friend that you feel is like a real connected energy there. So there's someone that you are closely connected to, that you're feeling the separation between you guys. There is some type of, something has become between you, but you're not separated. There's just right now there's an emotional separation. So take it as it resonates. It's a very confusing message for me, but it may connect with you. All right, and I'm going to now pull cards on how to overcome these stresses. How can Aries overcome this stress? How can Aries overcome this stress? Oh, wow. So we have the Lovers and we have Death as well. So I'm just going to pull a couple more cards. Please clarify this message. Please clarify this message. We have the Princess of Wands and we have the Moon. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are letting go of someone. So we have the Moon. There is a feeling very much so that you are letting go of someone that you care about very deeply. So either this energy will be reborn and renewed, so there will be a healing energy. But I feel like because we have the Moon at the end, this is more of a letting go energy. I feel like eventually you guys are probably going to let go of someone, or there is someone that you are letting go of. So this could be a letting go energy, and this is why we did have those cards there as well. So I want to clarify the Death card. Please clarify the Death card. Please clarify the Death card. Please clarify the Death card. All right. We had that King of Wands come up again. So I do feel like, and it's, please clarify King of Wands. 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 We have King of Wands with Four of Swords. So once again, this King of Wands has come up. This King of Wands has come up between you guys. So I feel like this King of Wands is an important factor in this separation. Either they're going to help you move on, or they are going to be the reason why you move on. So this King of Wands does play an important role as well. Or King of Wands could also be one of these people. I feel like this is the person that has to let go, because we have the Four of Wands, or it could be the person that you're letting go of as well. So I have a few different interpretations. It depends on how it resonates. So take what resonates, but that is the message that I'm getting right now. So we go into the new year, and as we go into the new year, we want to look at our path ahead. So for this last lot of cards, we are going to look at the path ahead for you, Aries, and what messages might be coming in for you in regards to guidance to your new path. What are the messages for Aries? Okay. So we have the card Shavasana. I may have mispronounced that and I apologize, but it is the chakra. Now the chakra is about pleasure, is about finding joy. They want you to find joy again. They want you to have your there's some type of joy that you're missing. Just need to clarify this card. Yeah, you're missing out on joy. There's a lot of this negative energy, a lot of this overthinking. They want you to find joy again. They want you to find your happiness again. They want you, and you're in hermit mode right now. I feel like you are very much isolating yourself. And when we have the hermit a couple of times, so I feel like a lot of you may be in isolation. And I don't necessarily mean isolation. You could be in mental isolation where you have pulled away, and spiritual isolation where you have pulled away from people and you're not really enjoying yourself right now. There's an overwhelming feeling of loss or emptiness right now. So for a lot of you, there is something that is happening right now to have hindered your joy. There is a hindrance of joy, and they want you to tap into your chakra, and they want you to tap into that so that you can heal and so that you can move forward and enjoy things. They want you to have happiness and find that joy again. So that is the main message for you. All right. So this has been your 12 days of Christmas or 12 days of Yuletide reading. I hope you've enjoyed this, Aries. There are positive things coming in for you, but I do feel like a lot of you have got blockages right now and you need to work on a few things coming into this new year. I wish you a very Merry Christmas or a happy Yuletide or happy holidays, whatever you celebrate, and a wonderful new year.